Hello, welcome. My name is Teacher Rebecca F. And first, I want to say I'm sorry I was late. I was getting to StreamYard and it did not recognize my camera. I had to restart my computer. Oh, goodness, it's been a day. But I am here and I want to tell you all about Outschool. So I'm a teacher on Outschool, but I'm also a parent on Outschool. So I have access to what the parents get to see. So today I'm going to help run you through how to set up a parent profile, how to add a child to your account, and check to make sure you're getting all the email notifications that you need to get. Okay? So let's do this. And Hi Teacher Kelly is actually your idea to do this video. So thank you so much for it. It's a good idea. Let's head on over to our Outschool account. So log into Outschool with me. Well, I logged in already, but yeah, here we are. So when you are on Outschool, go up here to your picture at the top. You might have a picture, you might not, okay? But click on this and it has a drop-down box, okay? You're going to scroll down, to profile and settings, okay? This is your parent profile and settings. If you want to do your teacher profile, that's up here in Teach, okay? So just so you know, most of these have to do with you being a parent. All this learner schedule, learner allowance, transactions, transcripts, that is as a parent for your kids. Profile setting is your parent account, okay? So we're going to go over here first. And it says here, public parent profile. So there's a difference between your parent profile and your teacher profile. You can do the same things for both of them, that's fine, but there is a difference. So you put your name here, you can select a photo if you want to from your computer, and you can click on visibility so the classmates and the parents only see your name as like your first name and your last initial. You could put a little bit about me if you want to, like a sentence. It says, introduce yourself to other parents and teachers. What is your family's approach to learning? I'm not sure who sees that unless they click on your name. So it's up to you what you want to write in there. I'd keep it to like a couple sentences done. Okay, learner preferences. Let's add a learner, shall we? And I will be jumping back and forth between here and the chat box if anybody wants to say hi. Okay, so add learner. So I'm going to add a learner here. Now, just so you know, if you add a learner, you cannot delete the learner. So if you add somebody on mistake, just kind of ignore that account and let it just sit there as like a fake person. I don't know how to delete it. So let's add a first name. So let's go ahead and add my daughter and her age. Now her age will change automatically based on her birthday. Okay, we'll get to that. How should teachers refer to this learner? He, she, or they? Some parents don't put that on there. Some parents do. This one is optional. You can put what you want them to be called. He, she, or they. Okay, then let me make sure everything's gonna here. Okay, I don't think you can see the drop downs when they come, so I will just read you the drop downs when they come. um, Over here it says, what should teachers know to help support this learner? So if you have a very shy student, or if you have a student with some kind of a learning disability, or if you have a super talkative student, or whatever you want to tell your teacher about your learner. So when you sign up for a class, this whatever you type in this box will get sent to the teacher. So they have a little bit of a heads up. So if you want to say something to give the teachers a little heads up, go for it. I think it is super helpful as a teacher to kind of have a little bit of heads up about what I might be having to find in the classroom. So especially if it's like, we are brand new to Outschool. We've never done virtual learning ever. Thank you for telling me. I'll be super duper extra kind and cautious and patient and whatnot with that. And you can edit this at any time. So you can go back into it later, go, yeah, I said my daughter's shy. Nope, she's not shy. She is super talkative. And you can fix this. For your avatar, you can select an avatar and you can choose any of these pretty pictures you want to. The star is the default, but you can do whatever one you want, which is why you might see multiple avatars show up next to your student. So I'll choose the donut because why not? Information for Outschool. These details are used by Outschool to support your learner and are not shared with details. So the date of birth is just to calculate the age and recommended classes. The teachers do not get to see your birthday. The only time that we know when a birthday is if the learner says, "Hey teacher, today's my birthday." We're like, "Cool." Um, that's really the only way we know the birthday. This birthday is not go anywhere, but it does help you so that when you're on that verge of like, my daughter was 4, so she was getting the 4-year-old classes. Well, then she turned 5, so boom, she now has access to the 5-year-old classes, and it's no big deal because now she's 5. So that's the only reason why you'd have that. Learner email, it says if entered, class notifications are also sent here. Your learner will need to log in using your account to view class content. So let's say your learner is 16 years old, okay? They probably have their own email address, but they have to log on through mom or dad's account to get in, but they'll get notified on their email, hey, you've got a class in 27 minutes. So you could put email address in there if you want to. If your daughter's like me and only 5, you don't need to put that in there because she doesn't have her own email. Okay, so let's go to here. Personalized recommended classes. To help your learner discover new classes, Outschool provides recommendations based on previous classes they've taken and other activity. Recommended classes are based on past classes and activity on. I like to have it on because then I get recommended classes that are similar to what we just took. You can do on or off either way. I like it on. We don't really get that many emails at all for that one. So I'd say to have it on. Save. Boom. I now have a daughter on the account, and you have learners all you want. You can edit it here with the little pencil button and go right back into it. The 3 dots right here. Oh, you can delete it. Ooh, that's nice. Last year when I made all my students on there, yeah, you can delete it. But now you can't. So if you accidentally make a double account or whatever, you can delete. Okay, you can add as many learners as you want to, which is cool. Preferred times during school hours, after school, and evenings and weekends. So these boxes are all checked by default. Oh, I can't reach today. Please uncheck any times that don't work for you or confirm that all of them could work. So my daughter's in school now, so I'm going to uncheck that one. That way I won't even be given the option of doing during school hours. It's just one less thing I have to worry about. That's optional. So your location, how did you hear about us? Online, from a friend or other. I'll say from a friend because it kind of did, but that's optional. Educational approach if you want to. This says local public charter school, local private parochial school, homeschooling with charter school, independent homeschooling, unschooling, multiple kid varies, or other. So you could choose whatever one you want as your education approach or leave it blank. This just kind of helps them know how many students are from each kind of background. So that's good. Phone number is optional. You can do the email. Now that email, which I'm going by fast, is the parent's email. And that's the one that's going to get all the email notifications and the reminders saying, hey, class is starting soon. Okay, so, and that's the email that you use to log into your account. If you delete the email, it's going to say, no, you can't do that. You need an email there. So put an email there. Other emails. These emails may be used to sign in, but you will not receive notifications. So maybe this could be like, if it's under mom's account, maybe dad's email could be on there so that dad can sign in through his email to get in there. I don't know. I've never really tried that one. Okay, this one's super important right here, email settings. So when you sign in, make sure you click on this, choose which emails you will receive. Bing! By default, they are all on. Okay, good. Keep them on. Unless you really, really, really don't want something, but keep them on. So it has all users, you have conversations, occasional updates about Outschool, you got your teacher things. So, I mean, I guess if you're just a parent and not a teacher, you don't need the teacher things on. So you can turn those off. But if you are both, keep them both on. So here's all the emails that teachers get. Then down here, it says all the emails that parents get. Weekly summary, new classes for you, classroom conversation. Super important that you have this one turned on. This is the only way a teacher can communicate to you in case they need to give you any printouts or any supply lists. You need to have this one on. You can do updates on your saved classes, updates about your favorites, class reminders, This one's kind of nice too because it says, class starts in 25 minutes or 27 minutes or something like that. That's super helpful for me. Class feedback gets sent out like once, maybe twice after you finish a class. It says, please review this class. Classroom notifications, also a good one to have on. It's sent to the learner, which then in turn is sent to the parent if that parent email is in the account. It says messages from teachers and classmates about your learners' enrolled classes sent to your learner's email address. So if you have this on, that means anything that the teacher and the learner say to each other also gets sent to mom and dad or whatever parent's in charge, which is great because then you can kind of see and eavesdrop on the conversations and kind of get a feel for what's going on between teacher and student. Your next class, that's kind of fun one too, and then updates about learner profile. So if they ever update this learner profile, you'll get a reminder of it. Okay. You can also unsubscribe from all emails. Don't do it. Don't. Okay. So you can choose which ones to have on or not. So I'm going to go back. Now, I do have to warn you. When I first signed up as a teacher and parent on Outschool, I was missing a lot of these emails because they all went to spam on my email account. And I had to go in for the first month, constantly go into my email spam account and click, no, I do want this one. Nope, that one's good. Oh, that one's good. Then once I got all the emails, kind of so I know they're not spam from the different accounts they're coming from, then I haven't had any problems for the longest time. I do occasionally check my spam email because I'm going, I did not receive any notifications from a certain flex class. What's going on? Check your spam. So even if you have all of them on, if you feel like the teacher's not communicating with you and you're just not hearing anything, check your spam. You never know. Okay, so let's go back. We are almost done with this. So you can change your password here. You can have additional terms for organization. Okay, this is something different. Okay, payment methods. You can add your credit card, debit card here. This is how you pay for classes. Credits are to earn or redeem Outschool credits. So if you sign up under my account in the description box below, and your child takes a class or signs up for a class, you get $20 to use however you want to. And I get $20 to use however I want to, which is like a win-win. It's like give 20, get 20. So, a shameless plug, use the link below and then we can both get $20. And this is where you can see how much money that you have to work with. And you can click here to see your purchases, to see your transcripts, like what you've taken, how much you paid for different ongoing classes and so forth. Here's how you can merge accounts or link to Facebook, link to Google, and personalize ads. And that is it. I know this was kind of long, but that is how you set up your parent account. All that's right there. Remember, say yes to all emails and to check your spam because for the first month or two, things might be hiding in there. And if you want to see them again, just click on your email settings and go, not spam. And then you start seeing them again. Hope this helps. If you have any questions about the parent side, please let me know and I'll do my best to answer them. Thank you everybody who watched live and on the replay. I hope to hear from you guys soon. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye.